All right.
Don't
we got to
start.
go to the hole.
Welcome to Bracket Bastard, the podcast. We take a bracket of 32, 64, 128 or more, and banter our way down to a winner. I am Mr. No Has a Clue this week, your host, Freddie Fisher, and this is...
Well, I think Freddie just went dyslexic on us because he read that backwards completely as shit, but it's Mr. Has No Clue, not Mr.
Whatever,
No Has Clue.
I don't care.
But yes, that is the beautiful voice of your ODB, your old dirty bastard talking. And let's talk some Tim fucking Curry, because it's been almost 2 years in this podcast and we still haven't got done Tim Curry. What the fuck? Nigel Thornberry and Pennywise should kill us all right now, I'm just saying. Because I have a theory Nigel Thornberry is a fucking mass murderer. That's why they go from country to country. But everything's better word Twitter. Let's get this shit going. The anticipation is making everybody moist.
Moisturized.
Not even a minute into the show and the word moist comes out. That's, yeah, okay. Casey is back with us. How you doing, sir?
I am very happy to be here. I'm excited to be talking Tim Curry. I'm excited to upstage the fuck out of Q because this will be my second of 3 podcasts today. So, haha. So, let's get this shit on the road.
Speaking of Q.
Oh, so it's me first. I thought Jeff was first for me.
No, it's Q. It's Q first. That's the way you look like on my screen.
That looks so weird. Why is it that way?
I know. I have no idea.
We all know.
Anyway,
we all know
Anyways, this is your boy Q, aka the best bastard of them all. I'm also the master of these bastards. I don't know what the hell this woman's talking about. Because that's exactly what I am. That's exactly what this is. I am the hype man. I am the jokester. I am the one y'all tune in to see. I am the entertainment of this fucking thing.
You wish.
And this is
the beautiful bastard, Jess. Because we all know that I'm the one that's
finally back. Jess with the absence, by the way. Looking good as always.
Of course.
Dre has joined us. Yeah. Dre has joined us. How you doing, sir?
Hello, everybody.
Dre is MIA right now.
I am MIA. Yeah. I'm here. I can hear everything, but I gotta be off camera because of things that are going on in my house. So you will hear me, but you won't be able to see me. I understand that I bring some handsomeness to this place. However, though, I have to be off camera for this. All right, but I am DeAndre Robson, host of Masturbators. Kind of like this bracket, kind of like this podcast as well. We'll do brackets, but in a different way with a twist. And I'm happy to be here because if y'all get Tim Curry wrong, I'm going to be pissed. All right, who's next?
And we have a new guest this week from the group Don't Call Me Lady, Hollis. How you doing there, dear?
Oh, I'm doing good. I'm really excited to be here. I've been peeking in on a lot of the shows that Andy has done recently, and it's been really fun. I've been chomping at the bit to sink my teeth into this debate.
Well, but say once you're on, you're going to fall in love with us, and you're going to want to come back, and you're always welcome. As Jeremy stated, we're doing. Actually, a lot of people stated we're doing. Sorry, we're talking about Tim Curry this week.
No, you had it right the first time. But
no,
who the fuck is Tim Curry?
I want to make sure to announce how that is because I know how you guys are. So we're talking Tim Curry this week, and he is the man behind the original It. He is really known for Nigel Thornberry. He was in Clue and Home Alone, Muppet Treasure Island, and a whole bunch of other stuff that we're talking about in this week. There are 3 rules, as always, on the show, or something like that. Number 1 is the entire "fuck you, Freddie" rule. Not really rules, more of a perk. There's going to be time during this show where you're not going to like me, and you're probably not going to like each other. But go ahead and blame me. I have broad shoulders with a simple yet emphatic "fuck you, Freddie." There will be a show coming up in January. It's already a half hour long of people telling me to fuck off. It's exactly what it is. It is one of the funniest things I've heard lately. Number 2 is in honor of Q's birthday a little bit ago. We have a steal a vote. Since we only have a Sweet 16 this week, or actually it's a Sweet 18, a couple bonuses. You're allowed to steal a vote one time from one person up to and including the semifinals. So no final votes on that one, just up to that point. So choose wisely on that one. And as always, there is the blowing your load or the final swing. Since we vote round robin style on here, if you're one of the first people to go and do not want to be one of the first people to go, you can blow your load or use your final swing. That means you will not be going first, you'll be going last. Somebody else blows their load in the same turn. That you are not going last. They are going after you, and so on and so forth. I start us off this week.
Before you start,
we're starting off with the play-in matchup, and Jeremy is going to kill me on this one.
Maybe.
It's either Rocky Horror Picture Show or Annie.
Why would I kill you in that shit?
Okay. Both. Okay. For me, this is a tough choice because they're both musicals. Annie is not one of my favorite ones, but Rocky Horror Picture Show definitely is. He's definitely known for the anticipation in this movie. And I will definitely go in for that because I can't have it die in a play-in matchup. Jeremy, Annie, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Man, look at you, Fisher. Over here fishing for some fuck you Freddy's. You ain't getting one on this shit. No way in hell. I mean...
Oh, they're coming.
I'm sure they're coming, just like fucking Santa Claus in December, but... Annie? Nah. Annie? I never liked Annie. I think it's just, man... Daddy... It's just a fucking sugar daddy situation. It's all it is. But... 100% Rocky Horror all day. It's Rocky Horror.
Rocky Horror gets a vote. Casey, is it Rocky Horror Picture Show or Annie?
Yeah, he doesn't have to fish for a fuck you, Freddy, on this one because I can almost guarantee you there's one coming rather quickly here. And I'm sure it's probably going to be directed specifically at me. So, with that said, Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Gets another vote. Q, Rocky Horror Picture Show or Annie?
I don't know, but I'm definitely gonna go onto some social medias and ask people I need to guest for some podcasts today because I want to be on 4. I cannot be fucking outdone I can't be outdone by Casey. Cannot be outdone.
He's not gonna join any.
She's probably correct. Anyway, I'm gonna go with what Harley says, Rocky Horror in comments because I don't care because they're musicals.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, you're gonna have to vote for a musical on this one,
right? I have nothing, I'm like, well, so I'm voting for the people this time.
And with that, Rocky Horror Picture Show gets the vote and the win. Jess, Rocky Horror Picture Show or Annie?
I can care less about either one of these two because I don't do musicals. What the fuck are you doing? So I'm gonna give Annie some love.
Dre.
Stop petting me. I'm not a fucking animal.
So I love musicals. I'm probably the only person here that does. And
not true.
Nope.
Not true.
Not true.
And okay, let me phrase that then. That I love Annie because I do love Annie. Like I actually love the remake as well. So just so it won't be a sweep. Really, I won't be Rocky Horror Picture Show, but just so it won't be a sweep. I'm going to pick Annie.
Annie gets another vote. And Hollis, seeing how this works, what's your vote?
Oh, so I just have to take a minute to give some credit to Tim Curry's character in Annie, because Rooster was just an iconic sleazebag for sure. He was walking through stealing from his sister with a Bernadette Peters with a bra full of pearls. So honestly, I think he deserves some credit, but I do think that the overall best story, everything was for sure Rocky Horror.
Rocky Horror Picture Show moves on 5-4 5-2 to the next round. The other play-in matchup, Jeremy starts us off. Is it the Little Mermaid or McHale's Navy?
What the hell's the second one?
McHale's Navy. It starred Kelsey Grammer.
Never heard of the second one, and everything is better where it's wetter. We all know that. So, Little Mermaid all day.
Little Mermaid gets a vote. Casey.
Yeah. We'll go with Little Mermaid.
Gets another one. Q.
Who the fuck did he play in The Little Mermaid?
The chef, didn't he?
Yep. I think so.
It just has him listed in there. It doesn't even give a name underneath any of the Little Mermaid casts.
Did he even have any lines?
No, he did not play the chef in Little Mermaid.
Well, it's still listed. It's still listed, so it's there. Little Mermaid or McHale's Navy.
The evil Manta is who he played.
Who? Jesus, he's down.
Wanted to fish, fool.
One of the fucking manta rays. Yeah, okay.
Interesting. All right, yeah. I mean, I don't know the other one, so I'm gonna have to go with The Little Mermaid. I think it's a fun fact though in the new one. I can't remember who plays Little Mermaid, but she actually can't swim.
Oh,
All right. Little Mermaid gets a vote on that one. Jess, Little Mermaid, McHale's Navy.
Little Mermaid.
Gets the vote and the win on that one.
How are you gonna have someone play a fish and not be able to swim?
Dre, Little Mermaid, McHale's Navy.
So it's definitely Little Mermaid, but shout out to McHale's Navy though, because actually was a pretty funny movie. It was. So, but I'm going Little Mermaid though.
Little Mermaid gets a vote. Going 5. Hollis.
I'm just gonna have to go Little Mermaid too because I don't know McHale's Navy.
I am going McHale's Navy. This is one of the funniest freaking movies that I've seen in a long time, and every time I get a chance to watch it, I do. I can't remember the guy's name who he plays, but he's one of the main bad guys in the movie, and having Tim Curry play a bad guy is just especially in a comedy is just a great idea. So Little Mermaid moves on 6-1 to the next round. Casey starts us off. Is it Three Musketeers or Beauty and the Beast?
Oh, well, thank you for that. I so figured you were going to screw with me on this one, but thank you for not doing that. But you still have a fuck you, Freddy, coming. Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers gets a vote. Q.
What was it between Beauty and the Beast and what?
Three Musketeers.
Three Musketeers.
Bro, I love the Three Musketeers. They're so airy and light. I just bite into them. It's like I'm just biting into like.
They're just so fluffy.
Fluff. Yeah, it's amazing.
You're such a fat kid.
However, I'm gonna go with the other one, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast gets a vote. Jess.
Beauty and the Beast.
Should have said it.
Gets another one. Dre.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going through Musketeers here. Tim Curry was fucking amazing as the bad guy in Three Musketeers, so I'm going Three Musketeers.
It is a tie game. Back to Retro Review is going for Beauty and the Beast. Harley's telling me to fuck off already, and is also going with Beauty and the Beast. Hollis, it is a tie game currently. Is it Three Musketeers or Beauty and the Beast?
I'm gonna have to agree with the Three Musketeers, just because the conniving smile alone that Tim Curry used in that movie made it a very iconic role.
Gets a vote. I'm gonna tie it up because I don't really care, and that allows Jeremy to be tiebreaker.
Well,
God damn it, Freddie.
I'm pretty sure Tim Curry was in Beauty and the Beast for like 5 seconds because he's the organ. He's barely in that fucking movie. So, I mean, he was in the Christmas one, I think, more than the original. But Three Musketeers win this all day. We can't have two Disney movies in this shit. We already did Disney movies. We can't have two of them.
And we will be doing a
Remastered
episode of that next end of summer ish. So make sure to check that one out. Q starts us off. Is it Addams Family Reunion or It?
Oh, you wrote Addams Family Values in the fucking list.
Sorry.
I am definitely not a huge like Addams Family fan. Like it's cool. It's all right.
You look like you belong in it.
I would pick to watch.
I mean, if you shave Q's head, he might look like Fester.
I mean, he can play Lurch in a second. He can play Lurch in a second.
Nah, it's too short.
Put some heels on him.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with It, even though it's the shittiest one available.
I agree. Oh my God, Q, we agree on something.
I jizzed a little bit. Sorry.
Yeah, that's not right. It gets a vote. Jess, It or Addams Family Reunion?
Well, it is what made me scared of clowns.
So that gets your vote.
So that does not get my
It
vote.
should be your vote because it scarred you forever.
It did scar me forever. So I'm going with Addams Family Reunion.
Wait a minute, you're scared of clowns, yet you married one.
I was waiting for that.
Why do you think I'm terrified?
I want to marry him.
Mod Squad is going for Mod Squad is going for Addams Family Values. Harley is going for It on this one. Dre, is it It or Addams Family Reunion?
So, just like Jess, only 2 movies ever scared me in my life. Well, 2 things ever scared me in my life. One of them was the 1990 It miniseries, which is the best. This new one is bullshit. I'm chilling right now. That shit is not scary at all. It's not, and it's horrible to me. So we will say the 2017 It is horrible to me. I'm going to say it right now. So I'm going with the superior It 1990s miniseries It.
Gets a vote. Hollis.
You haven't met me in real life yet either.
Still will be scared of you, buddy.
To play up the ridiculous quite to the max in that movie.
Sorry, Hollis. People were talking and I couldn't freaking hear you.
Oh, you're good. Addams Family because he really gets to play up the ridiculous in that role.
It gets a vote. It is a tie game. I'm going to go for Addams Family Reunion on this one simply because we just did. It's available now if you guys want to check it out. We did a recasting episode of Addams Family Values. So on that one alone, and it's a trip listening to it. So make sure to check that one out. Jeremy, It or Addams Family Reunion?
Well, I agree with Q on this, actually. The 1990 miniseries It is fucking hot garbage compared to the 2017 It. I mean, the 2017 It had me looking out my car window on the way home from the theater, like expecting a clown to be chasing me. So yeah, I mean, fucking 1990 miniseries.
You are easily scared, buddy. You are easily scared. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to meet you.
And I am not scared easly, actually, because my kids try every fucking day of their lives and they can't.
When it's fight or flight, Jeremy's a flight type of person.
Motherfucker, I'd be an emu. I ain't fucking. I'm flightless. Come on now. But no,
motherfucker.
Fuck this shit. Like, nah, that It is hot garbage because I ain't scared of clowns. I am scared of extraterrestrials that can come to Earth and eat us. Yes, that's a high possibility in existing, which is what Pennywise technically is. So that's what I'm scared of. So I will not be going with that 1990 trash that can stay in the car for long.
So you're scared of this dude right here?
I ain't scared of. Who's scared of Q? All you gotta do is throw a 3 musketeers bar and he'll go chasing it like a fucking James Wood over Eminem.
Well, I'm gonna stab that bitch with a sword and bring it to me. What you mean?
But I will 100% go Addams Family Reunion, even though I don't remember if I ever actually saw it. But because there's only one person who could replace Raul Julia in an amazing role, and that's Tim motherfucking Curry. So I will go for it.
It gets the vote and the win. It is out in the first round. Casey, how do you feel about that?
I totally should have stolen one of you four fuckers' votes. I swear to God.
You couldn't. You're going last. You got to do it in your turn.
Oh, yeah, damn it.
Ha ha.
Hey, I voted against. I voted for it. So
At least Q has cultured taste and voted the correct way, even though he is only doing 2 podcasts today. But yeah,
He ain't doing 3 like us masters.
exactly. Yeah, not how I wanted to see that go down, but yeah, I'll still vote for it because it is far superior to anything in 2017. I will 100% agree with Dre on that one.
I'm not saying it is more superior to the 2017 because it was definitely trash. But just the nostalgia of it itself, I think it deserves the win. So
Either
Is
way,
it bad that I was able to handle the 2017 version, but not the other one?
Either way, it
Just
gets a
try,
vote,
baby.
but it doesn't get the win. 4-3 out of Fan Reunion moves on to the next round. Just starts us off. Is it Rocky Horror Picture Show, which moved on in a play-in matchup, or the Rugrats movie?
The Rugrats movie, of course.
Saw that from a mile away. Dre.
Hell yeah.
For the first time ever, I'm going to say fuck you, Freddy. Jesus Christ. This is a hard one. Gee, what the fuck? Rugrats Rocky Horror Picture Show? Oh, my goodness. Damn. All right, because I really do either. I'm going to blow my load because I really don't know. I'm going to blow my load for the first time in a long time.
Come on, dude. I'm above you. My beard does not need that in it.
Dre has decided to blow his load on this situation, so Hollis goes first.
I'm gonna go for Rocky Horror Picture Show. I think. I don't know. It transformed how people saw musicals. It transformed how people saw a lot of different things. So I'm going with that.
Rocky Horror gets a vote on that one.
Come on, bring it to me.
I'm going to steal a vote. I'm going to save Dre in this situation so he doesn't have to choose. And I'm going to give it to Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Come on, Freddie. Rugrats in Paris. Come on.
Yeah, but we're talking about the Rugrats movie, not Rugrats in Paris.
But they still have Rugrats in Paris.
Tim Curry wasn't in Paris.
So there's that. Jeremy,
Fuck
Rocky
you,
Horror Picture Show.
I mean, this isn't even a hard fucking vote. Tim Curry was in the Rugrats movie for like 5 minutes tops, maybe. He was a fucking news announcer. Big fucking deal. Yeah, that movie's about the babies. It ain't about him. Rocky Horror Picture Show wouldn't be a movie without Tim Curry. So fucking Rocky Horror all fucking day. Let's go do the time warp again, for fuck's sake, and make everybody make right decisions.
It gets a vote and the win. Casey.
Can't hear you, Casey.
Okay, so I'm still bitter and just voted against it in the last matchup. So I will not be voting for Rugrats. I will vote for Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Fuck you guys.
It's
Q.
a tall task, you can try.
I believe I'm last, right?
Yep.
In life, yes.
Rugrats already lost.
You're not first, you're last.
It doesn't matter what. Yeah, if you're not first, it don't matter what place you got.
Shake and bake.
Just because I'm a bastard, I'm gonna leave Jess on the island by herself.
Why can't people spell my name? I can't figure this out for life of me. Jeremy.
That was live. That's domestic.
Not Jeremy. Not Jeremy, for fuck's sake. Jeremy.
Oh no, you're definitely Jeremy.
Well, I mean, I want to hang out with you.
Nah.
Rocky Horror
no,
Picture
I
Show
can't.
moves.
I can't even do that. Put me down for the Rugrats. I can't do musicals.
Hey, I didn't steal your vote. Blame him.
That was a mercy kill right there. Don't even start with that. Since I did steal Dre's vote, it is 6-1. Rocky Horror Picture Show moves on to the next round.
He didn't count your vote.
He didn't count my vote?
6-1, yeah.
I said I couldn't vote for the musical, just put me down for the Rugrats.
You also said you were going against Jess.
I know, and I got slapped for it. So actually, yeah, you know what? 6-1. 6-1. I have to earn that. Slap.
Careful, you might not.
That's final on that one. Rocky Horror moves on 6-1 to the next round. Dre,
Just like you
who blew his load, cannot blow it on this one. Is it Clue or the Wild Thornberrys?
Oh, fuck you, Freddie. Go get that teaspoon from last week, put your balls on it, and go fucking jerk off, you fucking idiot. Ow.
So, just so I can just get rid of it, so I can just use it, I'm going to steal someone's vote. I'm going to steal Jeremy's vote. And I'm going to pick
What purpose
Clue.
does that serve in this one? I can help you in this one, for fuck's sake.
I'm going to pick Clue.
Clue is up by 2. Hollis.
There you go.
Oh,
Okay.
Wild Thornberrys. That's like good dad goals for sure.
Yeah,
gets a
leave your
vote.
leave your kids unattended in an RV while you go out in the wild for hours at a time. That's great.
Exactly.
I absolutely love Clue. I do. I hated it for the longest time, and then I've rewatched it as an adult, and it hits differently that way. However, Nigel is just he's absolutely hysterical, and I can't.
It's the cartoon version of fucking what's his face?
That narrows it down.
I can't remember his name.
Oh.
Yeah, that narrows it down.
Crocodile Hunter, dude.
Beaver win.
Beaver, whenever you go.
Still better than Steve Harvey. Anyway, I'm gonna go for Wild Thornberrys on this one. Gets my vote. Jeremy, is it Wild Thornberrys or Clue?
Oh no, he's not.
Or no, he got his vote stolen. I digress. Casey.
It would have been the fucking way I was going to go anyway. So,
So-
it's different. You wasted it, right?
With all of that said, I do believe with Ray stealing Jeremy's vote and voting for Clue, and the fact that if I steal Q's vote for Jamie and vote for Clue, that means Clue moves on to the next round. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
I mean,
Casey has stolen Q's vote.
You talk monkey. You're a Thornberry, bro.
Yes.
I'm going with the Wild Thornberry.
Clue moves on 4-3 to the next round.
see, if we were talking about TV shows, then Wild Thornberrys would definitely got my vote because it's a fucking amazing show. But the movie alone,
it would not have gotten your vote because your vote got stolen too. So suck it.
yeah, Dre wasted a steal on that one.
With
I just want to use it.
With 3 steals out of the way and 1 load blown, that is the first half of the first round. Be right back right after this break. Jeremy, what are you up to there, sir?
Well, Paranormal the New Normal is up to a lot right now because we have our holiday horror movie part 1 movie bracket coming out on December 22nd with 1 person from this show, as well as 5 other people. And coming up a week from today on Maniacal Music Musings, the Rolling Stones Top 500 bracket part 3. And we're getting into rap in this part. So, gonna be a lot of rap versus rock matchups. It's gonna be fucking interesting. And Casey's hashtags by this one should be hashtag 999.
We'll see what my number's at by the time next week rolls around.
And that brings up Casey. Casey, what are you up to, sir?
We are currently smack dab in the middle of a holiday ho-ho fest, where we're talking all Christmas movies, as well as this week we will be honoring our favorite co-host and the fact that Tuesday is her birthday. So check out our episode on Just Friends, who Dre has promised not to talk shit about because it's Amanda's birthday episode.
I promise.
Happy birthday, Amanda.
I'll probably not tell shit till after her birthday. So tomorrow, I'm just gonna destroy that fucking movie.
I don't know how you could. It is during Ryan Reynolds' fucking golden era of movies.
That movie is horrible.
That movie is horrible. Sorry.
That movie makes me laugh the fuck out loud because there are so many guys like that out there, like fucking Dusty Dinkelman, that are fucking assholes. So I love that movie.
Anyway, we are back for the second half of round one, and it looks like Hollis starts us out on this one. Is it Charlie's Angels or Home Alone 2?
Charlie's Angels.
Ooh, I love a good bellhop. I'd have to go with Charlie's Angels just by quality of movie, but like Home Alone 2, I love a good bellhop. So Charlie's Angels.
I love a good bellhop too. I also love a good guess, but I also love a good guess that I can tell is absolutely wrong in this situation. Is definitely Home Alone 2, which I personally think is the best of the Home Alone series. Trump excluded in that situation. And there's a recent thing, I don't know if it's recent or not, but it's the holiday season, which means it's going to come on Facebook a lot more. They switched the entire shower scene that he had on like audio when they came in to one of the scenes from Full Metal Jacket in that situation. And it was I was listening to it at work, and it just made me start laughing. And I had to explain the situation to my boss, and that wasn't a good idea. But Home Alone 2 gets my vote in this situation. Jeremy, Home Alone 2 or Charlie's Angels?
Just looking it up. Is Tim Curry the guy that gets killed in Charlie's Angels? Like, is he dead from the whole time he's in the movie?
I haven't seen the movie in such a long time, so I couldn't tell you.
Same. I don't remember his character in the movie, and he's way down the fucking list, so I'm not even counting that as a Tim Curry appearance. Because, I mean, Home Alone 2, though, is the fucking best Home Alone by far. I mean, and yes, there's a nice former president, hopefully future president on there who shows him the way to the broom, and that's a great feature of that movie. And the pigeon lady is fucking awesome as well. So, yeah, Home Alone 2 all around, because Tim Curry in that fucking scene with the TV on is one of the greatest fucking things ever.
It gets a vote. Casey.
Home Alone 2, clearly, like you said, best Home Alone movie in the franchise. And I'm sure I'm not the only person on this panel that feels the same way.
Gets another vote. Q, Home Alone 2 or Charlie's Angels?
I would have to agree with the whole Home Alone 2 being the best Home Alone for sure. I'm still voting Charlie's Angels.
And Freddie, background noise.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. I don't know why that happens. I just have to unplug it and bring it back together. Back to Retro Review is in comments, and he's right about this one. Home Alone 2 only because Trump forced his way into that movie. The only way that they could have used a hotel that they were filming in is to allow Trump to be in the movie because he owned the hotel that he was in, that they were in. So he's in there for like 5 seconds giving directions. Like or hate the guy, you got to give him props just for the simple fact that he threw his he saw a lane and went for it. It did it. I don't know if it was one of those things that he just kind of asked for, like I don't know what the hell, let's see if this will work or not, or whatnot. But he is only the second movie star that has ever been president. So there's that. Yeah,
Will Smith for president next year. Will Smith for president next year.
No. Home Alone does get a vote, though. You're sorry. Charlie's Angels gets a vote on that one. Jess, Home Alone 2 or Charlie's Angels?
I'm going with Charlie's Angels because I cannot stand the Home Alone movies.
Which means it is a tie game coming down to Dre.
You have no soul.
Dre,
Michael Jackson will listen.
Dre, this is the second half of round one, which means if you would like, you also get to know who's facing in the next round. Do you want this option?
I mean, I can have it, but I mean, the fact that this is even a 50-50 vote is asinine to me. It's 1,000%. Well, tell me who's facing because I don't know who I'm picking, but go ahead.
It's either Home Alone 2 or Charlie's Angels moving on to face Three Musketeers in the quarterfinals.
it's still Home Alone 2. Home Alone 2 legitimately is the best Home Alone there is. Trump aside, Home Alone 2 is the best Home Alone 2 there is. So I'm going Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2 moves on, faces another 4-3 in the next round. I start this one off. It is either Ferngully or Congo. Sorry, I got to read this out. Amanda's in comments. Happy birthday, by the way, there, dear. Whoever the F voted for Addams Family Reunion over Pennywise is bonkers. Thank you, dear.
Thank
I am
you.
bonkers in this situation.
So am I.
And
gonna go
by
with-
the way, one of you people is going to be recording with her here shortly, so be warned and sleep with one eye open, Jeremy.
I've been threatened to be cut by her so many fucking times. It doesn't even hold any grounds anymore.
I'm pretty sure I've been threatened by her too multiple times. So, if there's any police listening, this is for comedic purposes. Don't go after her.
Fuck the police.
Anyway, Ferngully gets my vote. I believe this probably created a whole bunch of tree hugging hippies out there, and I absolutely love tree hugging hippies because they have the best weed majority of the time. So Ferngully gets my vote.
Oh, bro. That took a way hard left.
Jeremy, Ferngully or Congo?
I did take a hard left, just like my dick. But I am gonna,
What?
I am gonna have to easily go with Congo because I can't stand fucking Ferngully for a second. I don't think I've even ever seen Congo all the way through, but I can't fucking stand Ferngully. It's one of the most garbage movies in the history of animation. So the live action I will watch though, only because Zendaya is in it.
Anyway, it gets a vote. Casey, is it Ferngully or Congo?
I don't want to waste my fucking blowing my load this early, so I'll flip a coin because I don't really care about either one of them.
Do you have Siri?
Ferngully.
Ferngully gets a vote on that situation. I'm still reading the wrong one. Q, Ferngully or Congo?
Did anybody else see the coin flip?
It was mental.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty sure it's mental.
Gotcha.
Mental is when you have a brain inside of your skull, Q.
Oh, that's what that's called? Shit. Bro, I thought it was normal for the cranium to fucking be hollow. You know?
Well, if that's what it is for you, then that would be your normal, but, you know.
Fair enough. Deep throat that to me.
Q, what's your vote before you get a shadow ban?
Congo.
I mean,
Congo
Q,
gets a vote.
I'm enjoying seeing that too, Q, but you don't see me fucking saying shit about it.
Chess, Congo or Ferngully?
Ferngully.
Ferngully gets another vote. Dre,
No.
I just went down my throat once.
So what?
Q has said that more than once before, just so everybody knows.
All right. So my fiance loved one of these movies. So, and I could care less. And I do think the other movie that I'm not picking is highly racist, actually, to watch Congo. So I'm going to go for I'm going to go Ferngully.
gets a vote and the win on that one. Hollis, finish us out.
Definitely Ferngully because it's one of Andy's favorite movies, and I'd get slapped if I didn't.
And she's not here to fight for it. How dare you? Ferngully moves on to the next round, faces a 4-3. Jeremy starts us off. Is it I don't want to give that one to him. So is it Muppet Treasure Island or Little Mermaid?
Well played. See, I haven't seen Muppet's Treasure Island in like 25 years, so I don't remember that movie at all, barely. I mean, if it was Muppets from Go to Space, then yeah, I mean, pigs from space. But I mean, 100%. It's got to be Little Mermaid. I mean, everything's better where it's wetter. Take it from me.
Gets a vote. Casey?
Muppet Treasure Island.
Q.
Both choices. Sorry, I was distracted.
Yeah, I know. Jess keeps deep throating things. So, Muppet Treasure Island or Little Mermaid?
I don't like anything Muppet, so I guess I'm going Mermaid.
And speaking of better where it's wetter, Jess, Little Mermaid or Muppet Treasure Island?
Well, I'm going better where it's water, so Little Mermaid.
Dre, Little Mermaid, Muppet Treasure Island.
For my fiance again, I'm going to go Muppet Treasure Island.
Hollis.
Muppet Treasure Island, specifically because Tim Curry, I can't quite tell if he's treating the Muppets like fellow actors or if he's treating himself like a Muppet. Either way, it's beautiful.
Muppet Treasure Island moves on 4-3 in a split vote on my decision. Yeah. Like that's one of the Muppet Treasure Island, I personally, for me, is one of Tim Curry's iconic roles. There's that entire thing. It's like I'm not going to judge you on who you vote for. I'm not going to judge you on your star sign. I'm going to judge you on where you know Tim Curry from. Tim Curry is like that. That's where I think I was introduced to Tim Curry is Muppet Treasure Island. So it's going to get my vote. I do love The Little Mermaid. It is one of my favorite movies of all time. But as it's been stated, he was in that movie for a very short amount of time. So in a 4-3 vote, faces another 4-3 in the next round. I wanted Jeremy to go last on this one because I wanted one to have a fair advantage. But Casey, is it Hunt for Red October or Scary Movie 2?
Why do you think? You don't know my movie taste lately, apparently. What the fuck?
Well, I know that you're a fan of at least one of the Scary Movie type things because you've gone on rants on it before. So anyway, Casey.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Scary Movie 2.
Gets a vote. Q.
It's gotta be Scary Movie 2. I mean, just look at me. I'm definitely the sequel.
Jess.
Scary Movie too, because I definitely live in a scary movie.
Dre.
People hate me for saying this, but Hunt for Red October was highly boring.
Thank you.
I could not get through that movie at all.
I fell asleep.
And
I've never seen it.
And Scary Movie 2 is literally the best scary movie. That's hands down the best scary movie. So it's going to Scary Movie 2.
Gets a vote and the win. I was actually kind of hoping Scary Movie 2 wouldn't move on because I know who was facing in the next round. But Hollis, Scary Movie 2 or Hunt for Red October?
I have to Scary Movie 2 as well because it's so disappointing when Tim Curry's like boring.
Gets a vote. I'm gonna go for the sweep on this one, just because we haven't had one yet. And Scary Movie 2 is actually, I think, the best one of the franchise, but it's also it's like being the smartest kid on the short bus type thing. Like it's an okay movie, but as far as the franchise go, it's the best of the mediocre movies. So there's that. Gives my vote. Jeremy, is this a sweep there, sir?
Well, speaking of being the smartest kid in the short bus, I mean, why are you talking about Q's biography? But
Wikipedia page.
I mean, Hunt for Red October, I fucking fell asleep watching. That's how boring it
At
is.
least I know where Colorado is.
I'm still here. Just got to set up this hotspot for the 4-year-old.
It's somewhere in the middle over there. Who cares? Who gives a fuck where it is? But I mean, it's Scary Movie 2 all fucking day. And I don't know if it's the best one in the series because the one with Charlie Sheen, I think, is kind of like equal to it. Him fucking hitting his head off every pan in existence is fucking hilarious. But
you are your damn mind.
We know this, right? We know this. We know this. But Scary Movie 2, it's fucking hilarious. I saw it in theaters. Spectrophilia has a whole new meaning in that movie. So yeah.
Scary Movie 2 moves on 7-0. We'll be right back right after this break. Catching up, Dre is the only one to blow his load. And myself, Casey, and Dre solo vote. So everything else is in play.
Dre, we're going to have a talk after the show, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Just a real, just one little question, one simple answer, and we're good.
We're back for round 3 and beyond, and it looks like Q starts us off on this one. Is it? Let's go Three Musketeers or Home Alone 2.
You gave me the Three Musketeers till I'm a fat kid, and I went on a rant about them, huh?
I mean, you are a fat kid, but that's not the reason I gave it to you.
Oh, it totally is.
Okay, so just because I said Home Alone 2 was the best Home Alone was the best Home Alone of the series, it was by far, but I'm still not a Home Alone fan. And I still love the fluffiness of the Three Musketeers.
Hey, there's some Three Musketeers on the top of the fridge.
Oh, don't fucking.
He's like, I know where I'm going. Three Musketeers gets a vote on that one. Harley's in comments. She wants to go in for Home Alone 2 on this one. But Jess, what is your vote?
Three Musketeers, because I'm not a Home Alone fan.
Gets another one. Dre, Three Musketeers, Home Alone 2.
Home Alone 2.
Hollis?
Three Musketeers. Think it's very wholesome. I like it a lot.
I'm going to bring this closer with Home Alone 2, especially with the holidays coming up. And that he's one, as far as a funny movie goes, he's probably one of the funniest people in the movie. Rob Schneider does a really good job on it too. But it's a go-to pretty much any time of the year, especially during the holidays. We're around the holidays. Speaking of next week, I'm going to have a message for you at the end of the show. So, gets my vote. Jeremy, Home Alone 2 or Three Musketeers?
What kind of people do you hire in this hotel? Only the best. Yeah, it's fucking Home Alone 2, and I'm going to steal Casey's vote to make sure it wins.
Okay, well, you wasted a vote on that one because I was clearly going for Home Alone 2 on that one.
I don't know how much you love Three Musketeers. I don't know.
He was scared. It's all right. 4-3. Home Alone moves on to the next round. Jess, Jess starts us off on this one. Is it Addams Family Reunion or Ferngully?
Ferngully. God.
Ferngully gets a vote. Dre.
Okay, I didn't say this in the last time we talked about Addams Family Reunion, but Addams Family Reunion out of the 3 in the 90s is the worst one.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, it's the worst one. And I'm surprised it's here. So for my fiance, I'm going to go Ferngully.
Gets a vote. Hollis.
I'll have to do the same. Ferngully.
I swear to God, let you two do it because I want go the right direction and let me do it, please.
I'm going to go with Ferngully as well.
Damn you, Freddie.
I mean, it's not my favorite Addams Family movie of the 90s either. So, and Amanda, who's in comments right now, she says, if the finals aren't Home Alone 2 versus Clue, I'm going to riot. There is a high possibility because they are on two separate sides of the board. So, there is that. And of course, Harley's in comments going for Addams Family on this one. Jeremy, is it Addams Family Reunion or Ferngully?
I mean, while I agree, it's the worst Addams Family movie of the 90s, by far. I will still vote for it because fuck Ferngully and all its fucking hippie-ness that I fucking hate.
Casey, is it Addams Family Reunion or Ferngully?
So, I've been reserving this for the fact that you literally took my joy out of this fucking matchup. So, fuck you, Freddie. But Ferngully, because I am not voting for that piece of garbage movie that eliminated it in the first round. So, Ferngully all day long.
And Q, finish this out.
Yeah, give me the Pringles. Why not? Ferngully.
I was about to say, like, I don't know that reference there, sir. 6-1. Ferngully moves on to the next round. Dre starts us off. Is it Rocky Horror Picture Show or Scary Movie 2?
Oh,
fuck you,
what the fuck? Oh my goodness.
That's why I didn't want Hunt for Red.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted Hunt for October to move on there, sir.
So Emily's behind me. She's a big Rocky Horror Picture Show fan.
Hi, Emily.
However, though, I am not picking that. I'm picking Scary Movie 2. You damn right.
I am not picking that.
Hollis, is it Rocky Horror Picture Show or Scary Movie 2?
Rocky Horror, specifically based on the amount of times I've binged it. So
Gets a vote. I've often said Rocky Horror Picture Show is a tale of two movies. Once, spoilers for 30 seconds, that's pushing twice on your little Spotify account. Once Meatloaf dies, it's not the same. It's just that's the cap of the movie. The rest of it is just not really worth watching. Full Metal Jacket's the same way. Once Pyle dies, the rest of it is a completely different movie on that one. But I don't like the Scary Movie franchise. It's too stupid even for me. And I love stupid movies. I love stuff like Disaster Movie and Epic Movie and stuff like that. Scary Movie series is just not my style. So there's that. Rocky Horror gets my vote. Jeremy, Rocky Horror, Scary Movie 2.
This is a fuck you, Freddy, and a half right here. Like, Jesus Christ, grab that cheese grater. I don't care how full of cake blood it is already. Fucking get underneath your balls and start jerking again, Freddy. What the fuck? But, yeah. I gotta fucking go Scary Movie 2. He fucking smokes the tree that tries to kill him. That's the best fucking scene ever.
Gets a vote. Casey.
Clearly, yeah, I'm gonna vote with a cultured vote and go Rocky Horror Picture Show because we're gonna do the time warp.
Did the time warp last week and it lost, so there's that. Q, Rocky Horror Picture Show or Scary Movie 2?
Well, apparently I'm going to be the uncultured one here, and I'm going Scary Movie 2 because that shit was fucking hysterical.
Which means it is a tie-breaking decision coming down to Jess.
Oh,
who doesn't like musicals?
Who doesn't like musicals? But Jess, since you are tie-breaking decision and we're on the second half of this, do you want to know who's facing the next round?
No.
All right.
I don't want to know because shit, I like surprises.
Goodbye, Rocky.
Yeah, I knew that was coming. 4-3 to the next round.
And uncultured Casey?
Adrian, they told me to leave.
Uncultured Casey? You and I want to have a talk soon, buddy. Just like you know.
Well, I'm sure we will be having a talk, but that was not a shot at you, Joe.
Hollis starts us off. Is it in a challenge of split votes? Is it Clue or Muppet Treasure Island?
Muppet
Oh,
still.
Jess, look at the screen, goddammit.
What'd you
I agree with you, Amanda. I really wish Rocky Horror would have moved on because it's better, but there's that one. Hollis is going for Muppet Treasure Island. Just because I want to make Amanda cry. Hold on. Amanda.
It's
in
her birthday.
comments.
She can cry if she wants.
Yeah, no, it's her birthday, so I'm going to give her this. Amanda, in comments, what do you want to go for? I will blow my load right now I will blow my load for Amanda right now, so it gives her time to come up with an answer, or I guess not. I guess not. I don't have to. So Amanda's going for Clue on this one. I will be giving as a birthday gift to Amanda. My vote is now her vote. Clue gets a vote on this one. Jeremy, is it Clue or Muppet Treasure Island?
I swear to God, if Clue loses to a bunch of fucking puppets with hands up their asses, then I swear to fucking God, it's fucking Clue all day. Just for the ending scene. Just for the ending scene with him running back and forth and reenacting the whole movie. It's one of the best scenes in movie history.
Casey, who has a habit of pissing off Amanda because he actually likes it. Is it Clue or Muppet Treasure Island?
Yeah, I like pissing off my co-host, but I will not be pissing my co-host off with this one because if I vote Muppet Treasure Island, she will be in Washington in like 45 minutes to kill me. And
well, I mean, she did say that she was having trouble with this one.
well, yeah, but Clue is like her number 2 favorite movie of all time. Depending upon the day of the week, sometimes number 1. It's one of my all-time favorites as well. So Clue all day long. If I can't have it, I'm gonna have Clue.
Clue gets a
But if you
vote.
can't have either.
It's going to be a boring day.
I swear to God.
If he can't have either, then he's going to go watch Friday freaking Nightmare on Elm Street all day.
But see, I just don't have a clue, so that's why I voted for it too. So, speaking of not having a clue, Q, is it Clue or Muppet Treasure Island?
Deep throat that Q. Deep throat that Q.
Putting some wood in his mouth.
It's a sucker.
It's not the first time.
Or the last.
I'll say it definitely will be the last either. You know, it's funny, Freddie, because I was gonna vote for Clue because I have a clue.
No,
But then you went and ruined that joke by saying that.
he has no clue.
So, what is your vote?
I'm still voting Clue because I mean I like the
All
game.
right. Clue moves on with that vote so far. Jess, is it Clue or Muppet Treasure Island?
So hopefully this redeems the fuck you, Jess, from Harley. I'm going with Clue because I cannot stand the Muppets.
I love the Muppets. I really do. Dre, finish us out.
I fucking love them. Animal's the man.
That's just because you like fingers and hands up your ass, Freddie.
So Clue won. I can't piss off Amanda because if it was 50-50, I might have went Muppet Treasure Island just to piss off Amanda. Happy birthday. However, though, since Clue already won, I am going to go Clue here because Clue is a far better movie.
6-1. Clue moves on to face another 6-1 in the next round. So, which means I start this one off. The final 4 are Home Alone, Clue, Scary Movie, and Ferngully. 2 of them are 4-3s. The other 2 are 6-1s. I'm going to start this one off with Home Alone versus Scary Movie.
Oh, fuck you, Freddie.
The fact that Home Alone has been split votes this entire time during the holiday season
Is a
baffles
travesty.
me. It baffles me. So, and I'm not a huge fan of the Scary Movie franchise. So Home Alone 2 will be getting my vote, like just on principle alone. Jeremy, is it Home Alone 2 or Scary Movie?
Well, fuck it. Watching Jess with that popsicle, I think I'm going to blow my load.
I hate to say this, but I saw that coming. Harley is saying Home Alone. Back to Retro is also going Home Alone on this situation. But Casey is the one with the opening vote on this one. Or sorry, gets the next vote on that one. I know. Next vote. I changed it. Next vote.
Stroke 3.
Home Alone 2. Because, like I said, Amanda wanted it, and I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure it happens. Home Alone 2 versus Clue in the finals.
Hey, I voted that way too. So we're trying to make Amanda happy. Q, is it Home Alone 2 or Scary Movie 2?
Now you know how George feels.
Before I answer, Dre, which way are you leaning towards?
A little bit just to the left.
Well, a little to the right. Howard, though.
I'm just glad he caught my reference, man.
Howard, though, I'm not going to tell you what movie I'm going towards. I'm just going to give you a hint. Fuck Christmas. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. With that being said, I don't know how Hollis is going to vote, so I'm going to steal her vote,
Oh.
and I'm going to go scary movie.
Okay.
Jess, Home Alone 2 or Scary Movie 2?
Scary Movie too, because I'm not a Home Alone fan.
Amanda's in comments, by the way. She's wanting to smoke. I'm gonna be high and a little drunk when we record in 50 minutes. So go ahead and try me. Speaking of smoke on that one.
With pleasure.
Yeah, there's that one. Dre, Home Alone 2 or Scary Movie 2?
And I'm the final vote, right? And then we get to this last vote.
No, you're not.
No, Jeremy Blues Load.
Oh, okay. So I do want to say this: that both these movies are the best movies in the franchise, hands down. However, my man of my word, I fucking hate Christmas with a fucking passion. And Scary Movie 2 is a lot hilarious, more hilarious than Home Alone 2. So, and this is just great to me, just to piss off Amanda anyway. I'm going to go Scary Movie 2 here.
Scary Movie 2 gets to vote and the win on that one. Jeremy, finish us out.
Man.
Fuck
Blue. Just like prom night.
Fuck those two being in the finals. I wasn't gonna have it happen. I didn't know how our lovely guest was gonna vote. So I'm sorry I had to steal your vote because I was unsure. Dre gave me the hint.
You know,
bullshit.
Like it's nothing.
Well, Q. I mean, you wasted your steal. You could have used it in the next round because I blew my load for a specific reason of making sure that Scary Movie 2 moved on. So I blew my load for that one specific reason, and that's because Scary Movie has not been really in any of these fucking brackets we've done, and I wanted to finally give it its dignity. And I knew Dre's a Grinch, so I knew that was going to go that way.
Speaking of not blowing loads, but stealing votes, the only two people that have not stolen a vote so far is Jess and Hollis, and they're the only and this is the last time you can do it with this particular matchup.
That won't work out.
Jeremy starts us off. Is it Ferngully or Clue?
Y'all need to get a fucking Clue and realize Ferngully is trash. So fucking Clue.
Clue gets a vote. Casey.
Clue.
Still counts as one. Jess.
He's wearing blue.
Sorry, Q.
Really? Nobody got that?
Yeah, I'll still go with Clue. I'll go with Clue. Why not?
Jess.
I'll go with Clue this time.
Gets another one. Dre.
Yeah, only could fuck with Amanda once. That's it. It gotta be Clue here.
Hollis.
Okay.
Who already won, so I mean, just saying.
I guess I'll go Clue. It checks.
But both Jess and Hollis did not steal a vote during this particular episode. That was the last matchup to do so. She went with Clue, though. I am going with Clue as well. That is our second sweep, and it's a sweep moving into the finals. Third place, Casey starts us off. Is it Home Alone 2 or Ferngully?
I'm still, Home Alone 2.
Gets a vote. Q.
Home Alone 2 or Ferngully?
I'll give Home Alone 2 third place, I suppose.
Yes.
Ferngully.
Dre.
My fiance loves Ferngully. She's behind me and she's taking a really, really good nap. I'm not sure if she can hear me or not.
There's fear and there's Dre's voice.
There's no fear.
All right.
No. I'm not done. All I said is she's behind me. I'm not picking Ferngully at all. But I wanted to recognize that she loves Ferngully. But it's Home Alone 2.
Hollis.
Definitely still Ferngully in this one.
It gets a vote. I would give Jeremy the tiebreaker, but I don't fucking trust him.
I don't either.
I hate having to. I hate having to. So what the fuck is there to trust?
I mean, yeah, but I would vote for Ferngully just to give you the tiebreaker. And I know you don't like Ferngully, so you wouldn't want it in third place. But you're also the kind of bastard that would vote for it to put it in third place just to fuck with people.
That'd be like me putting Princess Bride in third place or fourth place or any place, which would never happen. Emily agrees with me.
Either way, Home Alone 2 will be getting my vote and the win on that one. Jeremy, finish us out.
Yeah, of course it's fucking Home Alone 2. Fucking Ferngully. That should be in last place, not fourth place. Fuck.
5-2, Ferngully moves on to third place. Q starts us off.
In the final.
In the finals, myself, Casey, Q, Jess, and Hollis has not blown a load. This is the last time you are able to do it.
As far as
well, there's no
Q
point
does start
in me doing it. I go last anyway.
Well, unless somebody blows their load.
True.
There you go. Q starts us off. Is it Scary Movie 2 or Clue?
Neither, because I've blown my load.
Jess.
Scary Movie 2.
Dre.
Did Jess pick Scary Movie 2?
Yes,
she did.
Yes.
So both of these movies are very quotable. However, though, there's one movie that is very quotable to me. And let me take my take my strong hand. Right, left, kick, punch, son. Listen, so yeah, I'm going Scary Movie 2.
Hollis.
I think I'm on board for Scary Movie 2 as well. It's ridiculous.
Redonkulous.
Amanda's gonna kill you all. Amanda's gonna kill
I know.
You all.
Normally,
we're gonna see in the news tomorrow. Texas woman goes on murdering spree. She kept yelling something about Clue.
I'm probably going to vote for Clue anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and blow my load just because I try to do it every show. So, and I don't want Q going last. So there's that.
Wow,
Jeremy, Scary Movie 2 or Clue?
Well, see, just like y'all wedding nights, you blowing your load is just completely wasted time because it's Scary Movie 2, getting the win. I mean, the fucking bird, just for the fucking bird, and for the brother from Francis from Malcolm in the Middle getting a blowjob. Fuck him.
It gets a vote and the win on that one. Casey.
So, even though I have no stake in determining who this winner is, I'm not letting you fucking bastards vote last. So, fuck you all. I'm blowing my fucking load.
Which means Q goes next. Q, is it Clue or a Scary Movie 2?
Hashtag 667.
Did Scary Movie 2 already win?
Yeah.
Yep, it did, buddy. We got you.
I mean, well, no, that's a good thing. I mean, I blew my load just to make sure that Scary Movie 2 would get the win.
I did that last round for you, and you fucking ruined it. So I ruined it for you. Huh?
Yeah. So, Scary Movie 2 obviously gets my vote.
Sweet bit. Sweet bit.
It's
not gonna happen.
It's Amanda's birthday, dude. She's a previous guest in the show. She's welcome back anytime, as always. So I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. And plus, to be perfectly honest, I was gonna vote for Clue anyway because it's a better movie of the two. It really is.
It is, but I mean, this is just truly a fucking bastard's move we all did here, and we.
Oh, Andy's home.
So, Scary Movie 2, we're not getting my vote this time. It is definitely going for Clue. Clue should have been in first, but fortunately didn't make it that way. Jeremy, finish us out.
I already finished out, I believe. But,
or no, sorry, Casey. I didn't go down the list far enough.
Yeah, no. I will not be voting for Scary Movie 2. Not even for the fact that I'm gonna honor my co-host with this vote because I love Clue a lot more than I love. Not saying Scary Movie 2 is a horrible movie, but Clue is a way better Tim Curry movie. So,
I mean, a Scary Movie isn't bad. I do enjoy it. That's like one of the only scary movies of the franchise I actually do like. But
yeah,
Clue is, as far as a movie to movie goes, Clue is so much better than Scary Movie is. Like,
All right.
I
Couple
strongly
things. Couple
disagree.
things. All right.
with your strong hand.
No. Here's the thing. Clue is definitely a better movie than Scary Movie 2. Overall movie, Scary Movie 2 is just a funnier movie than Clue.
But which is a better Tim Curry movie, though?
He was hilarious. Well, to me, he wasn't funny in Clue. To me, he was a better actor in Scary Movie, but he was funnier in Scary Movie 2. I went with comedy, so I'm going to go with comedy here. So I went with Scary Movie 2. Then, however, the better overall movie. If I look at the overall movie, Clue is better overall movie, hands down. I'm not joking. I'm not voting that. I'm voting for two reasons. I voted for Scary Movie 2. One is funnier. He's funnier in it, and two, I like to fuck with Amanda. It is what it is.
And like back to the retro review said, we are truly bastards, and we like to stay on brand.
Either way, Tim Curry gets the win in this situation. That is our show this week, guys. Jeremy, where can people find you?
Well, in about 37 minutes, you can find me saying, "Raise your hand if Q's a homo." But
hey, no kink shame.
Hey, no kink shame. But catch me on in about 37 minutes on Evening at the Movies. But normally, you can find me on Paranormal Normal, Maniacal Music Musings, Global Strangeness, or any other random podcast I choose to pop my head up into. You can also find me on Facebook as Uncensored, Unapologetic, and Untamed UQ Podcast Collective Facebook group. You can find me on Twitter and XX Baby and the Gram, I refuse to call it Twitter, as @Juggalo Bastard. You can find me on TikTok as @Juggalo Bastard Podcast. Some great clips from the first Rolling Stones bracket. I got some more coming from the second part, so no worries. And of course, you can find me on YouTube as Maniacal Music Musings, Paranormal New Normal, or streaming live on Blind Knowledge Network, because all knowledge was blind. Until Scary Movie 2 won this bracket, then a fucking huge light enveloped the earth, and everything was good again.
Casey.
You can find me each and every week on Wednesday mornings on An Evening at the Movies. New episodes drop every Wednesday, sometimes extra days during the week. Just depends upon how motivated I get. Also, every Tuesday night, I am a part of the I Did Not Make These Rankings Podcast Network drafts. We go live drafting rosters of some amazing freaking topics. Check us out every Tuesday night as well. Check out the rest of the shows in the network as well. They're all amazing shows, and we all deserve all the love. Hashtag, if you tune in, you might get to hear me talk shit about New York style pizza. Very hot button topic from last week's episode.
Yeah, fuck you for that. Fuck you for that. New York pizza's the fucking best. You never had pizza from Queens.
I almost got kicked out of the network for making that statement last week.
How dare you?
But I digress. But tune in every week. We can find those and all of our shows wherever you get your podcast listening fix, as well as idnmtrpodcastnetwork.com. Thank you to Kendra for maintaining our website for us as well. So, next.
Who's next?
Hey.
Titus is next.
Oh, Titus? All right, Titus. Where can people find you?
Say hi.
Oh, now you're going to be done?
Hey, Titus, what do you say to Freddie? What do you say to Freddie?
What do you say?
I got you some.
Anyway, you can find your boy Q on Facebook under Quentin Vandysturge. Of course, that is Quentin. Apparently, my name is hard to spell.
Not as
I'm
hard
not
as
even going to
Jeremy.
bother with the last name. try to find me from that. You can also find me on Instagram under Master Bastard Q, because, well, like as I've said, I am the master of these bastards. So dance, my puppets, dance.
You can also find me in your local insane asylum. But
And hey, Dre,
All
don't forget, I gotta have a conversation here. I got a question to ask you after the show.
Oh yeah.
ew.
Hey, Freddie, you muted. So if you want me to go, I can go. I didn't hear you say it.
Am I next? Tiger,
Yeah,
stop.
Freddie, you're muted. So we can't hear you. But I can go though.
Who's
I-
next?
I shouldn't be muted.
All right, I can hear you now.
Okay.
Quick.
I don't know. Jess, go.
You can find me on Facebook under Jess May Vandy Strew, or Instagram under Jess May 93, or under this podcast.
Dre.
Okay. It was fun. Surprisingly, it's only over an hour, so that's great. But it was definitely fun. I'm the host of Master Bidders and with Casey and part of the Addams podcast network. And we do drafts and brackets and all that kind of good stuff. And yeah, you can find me on the Bidders _Mass on Twitter or X, Master Bidders on Facebook, Master Bidders on Instagram and TikTok, and on Twitch and all the other social medias under the same website that Casey just said. And thank you for having me on.
You can
And our lovely guest, this week from the great band Don't Call Me Lady, Hollis. Where can people find you?
Well, you can find our band on Don't Call Me Lady on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and look out for our new single in January on Spotify and YouTube Music called Stained Glass. I think you guys are really gonna like it. I wrote it.
Nice. And I'm your host, Freddie Fierce. You can find me at that on Facebook. While you're on Facebook, check out Bracketology. We have 2 polls going up every single day. Currently, we are doing a search for Santa bracket, different Santas from movies, TVs, cartoons, stuff like that down the line. First round of that one. We're also doing TV pets that we're in the final 4 right now. The finals will start later on tonight. It looks like Stitch and Garfield are going to be in the finals, but I do know Stitch and Perry the Platypus are very few votes between each other. So if you want to make sure Stitch doesn't win, go find it, share that shit, and try to swing that vote. I'm more than happy for Perry to beat Stitch in this particular one.
Garfield should win, it doesn't matter.
I don't care. On Twitter, I'm at Fisher777. We're all at Bracket Pod. And on Instagram, you can find me at Can't Lick Me. Not one word. Next week, since it's a holiday season, we are starting our holiday season. And we are starting with holiday songs. Everything from I'll Be Home to Christmas to Jingle Bell Rock and stuff like that. The list is up on Spotify, and it will be on the link to the list will be on show notes for next week's show. So as soon as I post that, go ahead and check out the notes on that one, and check out the stuff that we're gonna have. So other than that, I'm gonna leave you guys with the famous words of the late great Jerry Springer, and that is this: take care of yourself and each other. We'll see you next week, guys.